As always, I fumble and screw up my welcome. Welcome back to Sunday Tetris De-stess. Finally, I return to my livings. Yes, I know it's past Halloween, but I love Halloween. And I should be here every day of the year. So my little pumpkin, she's still close. Even though I left a candle on for like the last 2 days. It's just electric ring light. But he's brighter now. She is. So, guess what? Look, no sling. I still can't do more than like that, but hey, no sling. I still want to get like a fire extinguisher and spray it right here. Because, it freezes shit. So, it'd be permanently frozen. And never feel my shoulder again. Because it still really fucking hurts. I guess what I curse here on my channel. So, anybody who watches with any regularity knows I'm a potty mouth. And, of course, nobody watches regularity. But you should. Yes, the Jynxie loving public should. Because, it can be fun. And those of you who like Tetris or would... That was my knee hitting my boom and sending it boom. Anyway. What the hell? Sunday. No makeup. Nothing more than a hairbrush. And my PJs. And my old lady glasses. Because my fun glasses are charging. But this'll make it so I won't go deaf when my mom inevitably sends me a video on my phone. My glasses won't go off and I won't go deaf because I get in my ears. My earballs will go deaf every time when I get a message under my headphones. Because meta glasses speak to your brain. So, I once again reconfigured my buttons on my computer. I keep. Why do I bother? I reconfigured the buttons on my laptop again so that I can play with use of only needing my left hand. Pausing. So hopefully I don't have to use the boo-boo shoulder. And I don't know why I didn't think of this for the last month. So I could have been doing the De-stress Tetris Sunday, streams. Blonde roots. It looks dark. But under here, blonde. I'm a Viking, what can I say? But alas, oh my Jynxie livings, all of you living people, my brain not be living. My brain says, Jinx, got so many dead cells up in here. But, I did finally think of it. Even though, I'm slightly recuperated. Oh, guys, quiet. We got new neighbors on the other side of the wall. And Doggy's not used to it yet. They're like, huh? That's a new tumbler. I am sorry, guys. It's been a while. But thanks for the likes and the hearts and the thumbs. I'm loving all the love. And it's been a while since I did a solo stream. Chelsea and I had a great Halloween stream. So for one butt face hopped on our comments. He won't be able to return. And another guy, he gone too. And then Dad and I had some fun yesterday. Well, hello to you too. I'm just getting all kinds of notifications here. So much when you come back from a long-term break. Guys, I have missed you too. I'm sorry I'm getting such a late start today. I was planning on starting at 7. But I went to log on and I realized everything that you're seeing here, all this, it did not exist. Before my surgery, I started to construct the new backdrop. All of this that you're seeing here, everything. I saved it, the backdrop, all the little blocks that are tumbling. And my name. And the little thingy above my head, right? I was like, yay, pretty. And I was seeing you appreciate. Thank you. But I forgot to put it in the meld. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to get everything set up. Move the computer here, move the camera over there, get all cozy, and then I come on, and I sit down, and I pull up my computer, and I got the camera, tippity tap tap, tap tap tap. Where are you? I don't see you. Yeah, nothing was there. So I had to sit for like 2 hours and construct all that you'll see, all that you'll hear for 5 scenes worth. So you shall enjoy and I shall play. So let's go play. Voila. Oh, shit. Hold on. I still didn't finish it. Because over here. There you go. Sorry, guys. Now you're good. I missed one screen. One screen. My mother kicked me once. Johnny Dangerously. Watch it, learn it, live it, love it. Okay. Single player. I always forget. I can't use a mouse on this one. Ready? It's throwing me off that I can't hear. There's something happening. That's right. I gotta unmute this. I should be able to hear something now. There it is. There we go. That's what we all want to hear. Right? Right? That's what we all want to hear. I don't feel like wearing glasses. Holy crap, that got loud. Hold on. I got really loud. I'll walk back just a little bit. What happened? I'll tell you later, dude. Why is it? I want to play my game. Why does this happen to me? Play. I seriously don't understand what's happening right now. There we go. Crap. There we go. Okay. Now I got it. I screwed myself. Okay. Wait. Options. I gotta do it. Okay. Change controls. I did it. See, I screwed myself up. Okay. Hard drop. Hard drop. I want to make a space bar. Soft drop. I want to make Alt. And rotate. I want to make shift. Rotate. Make that. No. I make that. Okay. And then I'm going to restart because, oh God, that hurt. Okay. Now we go. Not a Jynxie habit. Okay. Oh shit. I forget what I made the hold. Okay, now I know. Ugh. So tomorrow, getting up with the sun so that I can have my 8 billion grams worth of coffee I need before attempting to endure any kind of public interactions. And I will be going with my dad to Bridge Club. And after bridge class and much bridging is happening, hopefully I'll have more members in our bridge team. So we will be letting everyone know. Oh, no. Okay, I can do this one. But it's not the, one that blinks at me. There's a hair on my face that's driving me nuts. That sucked. No. Here, go away. Okay, there we go. That'll take care of that problem. I don't know what I want to do with that. Okay. No, bitch. Ah, shit. Ah, and I just did myself in. I'm gonna do the sore loser. Okay. Now, I can't see all the alert boxes, so I gotta pull some out. And why? What is happening? Why am I getting... Why is it like feedback coming from that? Why are you getting feedback? I think it's my fan. Hold on. Not the fan. But I know how to test if it's the mic. I have like 8 of them. Just use my dad's mic. And wow, that's loud. But hey, it's working, so I'm a using. So, I guess I'm going to have to use a different mic wire on that one. That wire's spent. I do like my voice more on this. Ooh, richer tones. Yes, I like it. Might just be that, I sat there and I tweaked knobs and buttons to make this better for voices for guys. I don't like that sound better. I don't like my voice. Nobody likes the sound of their own voice. My freaking... I have itchiness. I know I got issues today. I just feel itchy. I don't know why, and I don't want the old lady glasses. Just feeling weird today. I know. I say it every time. But can you blame me? I'm a weird person. Just who I am. I think I bumped my camera. That's better. There we go. Okay. Oh, I hate when it does that shit. Why does it do that? Is it like, hey, there's people who have epilepsy playing. Let's make sure they took their pills this morning. I did. And because I know I'm playing this, I take my preemptive medicine. Because, yeah, I do. I don't want people being like, I wonder what happened. What killed her? 'Twas the game. Yeah, I've been in a weird mood today. Anybody who knows Chef, ask Chef. And I hit the wrong button again. I did. What? I don't remember what the slow drop is again. Just let it slowly go. Just... Rotate, like I tell haters, rotate. You didn't see the hand motion I did. What I like them to rotate on. So for anybody who was keeping up with the saga of snow, snow is finally in Mexico. Congrats to snow. Snow was taken down to Mexico by my dad last week. My dad finally got home from the drive on Friday night. Snow got there, I think it was Thursday night. And from the phone call I had today, I think Snow expected it to be a lot more exciting than it is. I'm like, dude, you moved to an old person's farm in the middle of nowhere. In a backwards country, no offense, where they don't have as much as we do here. And he used to complain about internet connection here. When I paid for us to have like 360 download and 36 upload. And now he's got to shell out for just like extra for per text and per minute. And like, I'm just like, I was telling you. But he got to keep his puppies. And that's what was important. Getting to work on a ranch and keep his puppies. And I keep reminding him of that. It's an adjustment period. It's just like, hey, you could be with the wicked bitch to the south. So, it's a lot better than how things could have ended. So, oh shit. Snow has fallen in Mexico. Why with the flashing? There's nothing I can do during this. Okay. Oh, that was an idiotic move. Okay, loser's move. What did I do? Okay, I got it back. Why? And I did that. It's okay. It can be undone. We have the tools. We can rebuild it. Because remember, this is Sunday De-stress. Right? Right? So we're just gonna let it slow go, and then slide. Ready? You push to the side and let it slide. Okay. Now, it's gonna drive me nuts, but I'm just gonna let it happen. Let there be an empty one. So I got a new friend that I got to introduce to Stranger Things. Chef, new friend. Got lots in common. And Chef has never seen Stranger Things. So, came over tonight. Well, this afternoon. And we watched the first episode of Stranger Things. And I think she enjoyed it. So that was really neat, getting to introduce somebody to Stranger Things for the first time. Because, like, everybody's seen Stranger Things. And I've never gotten to show it to somebody. Like, everybody that I know, they're already into all of the pop culture things that I know. And while Chef has similar tastes, she doesn't know all the things that I do. So, while let's go and do it again. Okay. I hope everybody enjoys the flashing screen that I cannot look at. This is my chin. I don't like it. It's square on this side. It's smooth on this side. I don't know why. No, I hit the wrong button again. I don't remember what I was talking about. I did it again. I did it again. See, de-stress Tetris? No. It's always more stress Tetris. Inevitably. Every single time. Okay. Got back to that spot. Thank the gods. Okay. We're gonna go there. We're gonna get rid of that. We are. We are. Yes. Yes, my friends. We're getting rid of that. A tower of red. The red tower shot full. I'll demolish it. Okay. I need to change something. Visual. Okay. I hit enter when I want to drop. Audio visual. Change controls. Okay, hard drop. I want to be enter. Soft drop. I want to be a space bar. Okay. Now. Okay. So I want rotate. And I did. So yeah, so it's sharp square here. Soft. Round. Maybe. Oh wait, look at that. I did it. Wait a second. I changed that. What did... It didn't let that... I hit enter for that. When I hit enter, it pauses. It pauses. It looks like I'm pinning out my zip. My teleprompter has a very delayed camera. So I can see when I point it out, my chin, it looks like I'm pointing out a zit. Okay. What am I going to change? I'm going to put that. That'll work. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Damn it. Ha! I shall still get rid of that red tower. It is going down. Aha! I'm bleeding, make me. the victor. Sorry, I kind of did an Italian version of Wimp Low. How did that happen in my brain? It's been a long time since I watched Kung Pao. Wonder if I still have that DVD. Probably sold it. Anybody who hasn't seen Kung Pao, go watch it when I'm not streaming. It's hysterical. Again with the squeaky shoes. It's great. It's awesome. I need a new pair of squeaky shoes. Moth, I need squeaky shoes. Make me more squeaky shoes. Those are the best present I ever got. Was my pair of squeaky shoes. And the story that went along with them was just as good. Freaking going from store to store, squeaking squeaky toys. So, I may as well tell this story. So, someone near and dear in my life, who I call Moth, once gave me a pair of squeaky shoes. What are squeaky shoes, you may ask? Well, for those of you who have not seen the movie Kung Pao, you should go watch it and you would know a little better what squeaky shoes are. If you have seen Kung Pao, you would then know what I mean. But I have always been obsessed with the squeaky shoes. But in the movie, Wimplo has a pair of squeaky shoes. And everyone gets annoyed by it. And I myself somewhat like a pair of squeaky shoes. Well, we all know everyone gets annoyed by. But back to the story. Me being obsessed with squeaky shoes. For probably a good, I want to say 15 years at that point. Maybe closer to 10. I had wanted squeaky shoes, but never had thought, I know, to make squeaky shoes. But when Moth learned that I wanted some, he thought, I can make them. Actually, the way Moth talks, it was more like, probably like, I can make them. All right, wait, I gotta get I gotta get. Martha's like Christopher Walken and Vinnie Barbarino. So I gotta get in the zone. I can make them. There we go. You're welcome. So, Moth and his dad go off Christmas shopping. His dad for his mother, Moth for me, and for other people in their lives. And I keep screwing up here. I gotta change these controls. I hate that this game does this. I'm trying a different... I'm going to a new version after this level. So... he's like, okay, I'm going to make squeaky shoes, but they can't both squeak the same. So, what do I mean by that? What do I mean by that? I mean... hold on. Hello. I mean that, first of all, my eyes need a break from that game. I'm gonna mute that. So, they go from Walmart to Walmart to Petco to PetSmart to Petco to PetSmart to Pet Value to Pet Value. Constantly going from one to another store to squeaky toy bin to squeaky toy bin. Constantly searching for two different sounding squeakies that would harmonize. For some reason, in an act of absurdly insane brilliance, Moth had it in his head that not only would he make me squeaky shoes, but he would make me squeaky shoes that no one would figure out were the same shoes. So one squeak would go, "Oi!" and the other one would be, "Ooh!" So it would be, "Ooh, wee, ooh, wee, ooh, wee, ooh, wee, ooh, wee, ooh," when I would walk. So, after like a full days of shopping, not just for my shoe squeakies, they got his kids' toys and his mom and his sisters and everybody else's. They got my squeakies. And he got what he thought were the right size, not saddle, deck shoes, like Keds. And he did what I reverse engineered when I was planning a tracker on my kids. But he drilled a hole the size of the squeaker in the heel, like there, in the saddle of the shoe. And then drilled a hole out like this part of the shoe. So every time I'd walk and put my foot, the heel down, it would go, "Oi!" So if I didn't want it to squeak, I just didn't have to put my foot down as hard, or I could just not press my heel down. So I could walk on my toes, or I could halfway, or I could just slowly. So then he puts like big heart embroidered patches on the toes. They were black with big red hearts on the front. They were fugly as hell. But the biggest problem was that they were like an inch and a half too long for me. He didn't find out what size shoe I wore, which was ridiculous because he worked with my feet for a really long time. He was my physical therapist. And so like he helped me learn how to walk again. yet he did things to alter how I walked so that I didn't walk normally. But so I have these shoes made by him, and he didn't think the one thing that could have saved these shoes from eventually not functioning anymore. He drilled the hole to put the squeakies in from the bottom, like the outside, going in, instead of pulling this insole out and drilling the hole. When I put air tags in my kids' shoes, I pulled the insole out, cut out a little hole, put the air tag in, put in a new insole. Here's a new pair of shoes. Moth. Should have thought of that. Instead, he's like, I'm going to cut a big hole here, put a squeaker in, and then put felt on the bottom. So I had to get gigantic size 12 Crocs and insert the sneaker into the Crocs so that I could wear them. So they didn't last long. Moth made me new squeaky shoes. I want more squeaky shoes. You can use a pair that I have now. They're all too big again. I have amazing shrinking feet. But you have to cut the hole from the inside going out this time. They were just the coolest shoes ever. Even fucked up. They're awesome. So when I got them, I wore them to my band practice. We stopped at the 7-Eleven around the corner from my band's practice space. And I'm walking around the store. And I'm like, squeak, 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 squeak. And then silent. Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak. I just love fucking with people's heads so much. I miss squeaky shoes. Okay. One more. And then we will try a different version. Instead of time warp, we'll do a different time. Modern marathon. How about that? That won't try to send me into seizures. I like that idea. See. Great story, Jinx. Shut up and play the game some more. Everybody ready? Yeah, it was. Yeah. I'm doing this. We're gonna edit controls. I'm really hating these drops. I do not like the drop controls. Let me change. I really just... see. I want it... there. That's good. Actually, no. Have that be that, and then soft drop be that. That makes sense. Why didn't I think of that before? Because you're an idiot, Jinx. Because you're an idiot. Okay. See? See, that's the button I should have hit before. Just there. There you go. Ah. What am I thinking? There we go. Duh. Oh. There I go again. Doopy doopy doop. Ah. Yeah, do that. I don't like this. Why won't they give me what my heart wants? Oh, Jynxie. Oh, look at that. I don't know what that is. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I don't know what that is. I don't even use these things. That was loud. I just realized I can't see any of you. I apologize. Hi. How are you today? Yes. I'll do my best. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna try to actually work at this now. Only have a little bit longer that I can stay on. Actually want to stay on longer. But I don't want to be keeping my neighbor up her first night home. Oy, oy, oy. There we go. I'm gonna get this one going good. Or should I say, I wanna. Oh, that was good. That felt nice. Okay. Get those in. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Watch that. Boom. In there. I'm gonna keep that. So I can do that. Ha ha. Look when you can do that. Like real quick in that succession. think I finally got my controls how I like them. At least with my arm the way it is. Although, if somebody out there wants to send me a controller that I can plug into my PC, I'm not going to turn you down. Okay. I could see this getting squirrely fast. So, I'm not gonna try. Shit. Not gonna push my luck too much.